What if I told you that you could take any photo, type a plain English instruction like change the jacket to red leather or relight this at golden hour and get a result that keep the face, the pose and the little details all for free using GPU you don't own? That's what I'm gonna show you today, running Krea's instruction editing pipeline entirely on Kaggle free GPU, no local install, no subscription. Let's get into it. Quick context before we jump into Kaggle because this matters for understanding what you are building. Krea 2 is a 12 billion parameter open source image model from Krea AI. Out of the box, it only does text to image. Type a prompt, get an image. It does not natively edit existing images. And for editing capability, we are using today a community build LoRA called Krea 2 Identity Edit, built by some developer and paired with custom ComfyUI node pack. Together, they let model take an image plus an instruction and added it while preserving what you didn't ask to change, including faces. It's important to mention this is an unofficial community build tool. It is not a Krea product, and I will link both repos in the description so that you can see exactly what you are installing. Now why Kaggle? Because it gives you free GPU with 16GB of VRAM, either a T4 or a P100 for up to 30 hours a week. That's a real GPU for free in your browser. But there is a catch. Krea 2 full weight are about 25GB. That doesn't fit in 16GB VRAM. So we can't run this model. We have to run the quantized version of it. And I'm using GGUF quantize build, specifically Q4KM version of Krea Turbo, which shrink the model down to about 7GB. And that leaves a headroom for the text encoder, VAE, and the LoRA, all inside our 16GB budget. Now let's take a look at the code. The first node is basically downloading the ComfyUI itself, and then we are loading these custom nodes into the ComfyUI, the Krea edit itself, and then our quantize model. Okay. So once this is done, I already ran this model, so everything is already installed on my working directory. Okay, you can see here everything is up there. Now and the next part is downloading the model. So as I mentioned earlier, we are using Q4 KM GGUF model, and also using this encoder, VAE, and other tools for the editing. Okay, and this will automatically put everything into the required folder, so you don't need to worry about anything. I will attach this link to this Kaggle notebook so that you don't need to all you need to do is to run this all the cells. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, I already ran this, so everything is downloaded into the respective folders. And this is the required step that make sure that ComfyUI is have GGUF nodes available. It's already built into the workflow. And next step is to start the process, and then this is the final to using the tunnel so that we can get this URL because we are running on the local host, so we need to have a public URL so that we can run into the browser. And this is the Cloudflare tunnel we are using, which will give you the link for the ComfyUI. Okay, so once all those nodes run successfully, all you need to do is grab this URL from the last step and start this process. And you can see my ComfyUI is loading now. The next step, we will load the workflow into this ComfyUI interface. All right, let's load the workflow into the ComfyUI. So you go to the file, open, and then it will open your local system folder, and then you just choose the workflow. I will link the workflow into the description of this video. Okay. And once you open this workflow, your every node should be already available for you. And make sure that you have this GGUF models and everything. If you sometime you get any red box around any node, all you need to do is just click on this object and you will get the correct model. And although it will automatically load that, but just in case it is not, just to make sure that you have these correct models selected for all these nodes. Okay, so there are three sections. first is model. So this is the model that we are using, and the second step is image, that you're going to upload the image that you want to edit, and the third is the instruction, that is your prompt. Basically you give the prompt, what changes you want to do inside your image, and then the fidelity, it will use the models to, you can fine tune the models properties here, how your instruction will be followed, or how close the identity should be matched to the image that you uploaded. Okay, and then the final step would be the generate, it will give you the image for that. Okay, so wait is over. Now everything is ready for to try our changing image. Let me choose image to upload here, and then we'll give the instruction to change this image. All right, so I have selected an image here, and this is the instruction. So I'll keep the default, change his outfit to, let's say, blue green code. Okay, so whatever instruction you want to give, you want to delete anything, you want to add anything, you can add, put your imagination to work and modify the image as you want. And once you've done that, all you need to do is just click run and then wait for magic to happen, and you see all these nodes are running. So it's reading the instructions, now it's generating the image for us. Pause here and come back once its image is ready. So it will take a while because still it's a small GPU VRAM. Okay, so our image is ready. It took me 2 to 3 minutes, and so our image is ready as per our instructions. So blue green code, this is our input image, and this is our output image. And of course you can save this image, because this is, once your session, Kaggle session is off, then this image will be lost. So make sure you download this image. So that's the full pipeline: free Kaggle GPU, quantize, Krea 2, a community LoRA, and ComfyUI trying together instruction-based photo editing for $0. I will link this Kaggle notebook into the description, and also with the link to these repositories. If this saved you some setup headache, drop a like and let me know in the comment what you end up editing with it. See you in the next one.